Here's a networking tip: don't act your age. When we were young, some of us heard the reprimand, "You don't act your age." Probably more boys heard it than girls. It would float out in the air in classrooms, malls, restaurants, perfect hotel vacations. You get the picture. You just need to have an ear to hear those types of things. I always thought it was a compliment in a strange way. I was always pretty happy that I saw my life that way. Why would a young kid want to be an adult? Not much has changed. I certainly don't act my age in the way I dress and think and brand myself and select who I network with, even to this day. When I speak on networking and personal branding to both young people and those who are my peers, I often say that I am the oldest I have ever been in my life and the youngest I have ever been at the same time. It takes a little bit of time to digest that phrase, but it's true. I think it's the greatest way to learn is to surround yourself with young people. You learn by listening from others and by teaching. We often teach what we personally need to know. There are many advantages to being connected with youth. You can harness their creativity. All my YouTube videos were shot at Spark House, whose founders, Tori and Brandon, are in their mid-20s. Did I mention that they studied cinematography at USC? And I shoot my videos on a Red Cam. My iPad is the teleprompter, and the speed is controlled by an app on their phones. I can't do that. They can do that. I've hired paid interns for 10 years. I give them the experience they need, and they give me the knowledge I need in the places I don't know. Most often in technology. They may not have seen what I've seen in my life, but they have their own eyes discovering future things that they share with me, so I can be there as well. Acting your age works up and down. I can encounter many of my peers that on a networking event level know very few people younger than them besides their children. I also know a multitude of young people that never network with people outside of their comfort zone. There's opportunity for both groups to network together. If you want to connect with youth, talk to youth. Give them content that helps them in their journey. In 2011, I wrote a blog called Networking Tips for Young People That Hate to Network. It's still my best read blog to this day, and I have a couple hundred blogs out there. It was fostered by the fact that many young people are awkward at networking. Many find it intimidating. Some may think that networking is what parents do. Yet most young people have no idea how to get a job today, and you get jobs primarily through networking. The role of colleges is mostly focused on generating enrollment, educating, and graduating. What is not a big part of the mix is a contemporary solution to landing your first gig. Colleges can't even overcome the education, no experience hurdle that their graduates will encounter. They have an old normal model to solve a new normal need. I wrote about that problem in a blog called Why Young People Shouldn't Try to Find a Job. Young people in the new normal may have as many jobs as you have apps. You need to evaluate them in a new way today, and you know them by networking with them. Another blog I wrote, what's the first thing that young people should do the first time they get fired? It's going to happen in the new normal, where there's no first aid kit except your network. They don't teach you that in school. You can change that. Many people rarely engage with youth outside their family members. Talk to every young person you meet, your cashier, your barista, your bagger, your car wash persons, your neighbor's kids, young people that work in restaurants and grocery stores. They will quickly turn into friends. It's easier for people though to stay in their cocoons of familiarity and network with people that are clones of yourself. But it's not the best way to grow your network today or to stay forever young.